super high coverage as well as moist glow? Wow, this is no joke. This is one of the most hyped up cushion foundations. Hey guys, it's me Aego here. Hi, hello. So today I'm gonna be talking about one of the most hyped up cushion foundations, the Clio's Kill Cover Glow Cushion. This new cushion foundation from Clio has been a big hit ever since it was released and is still getting a lot of love, so I decided to do a swatch review on them. I have all 4 colors with me, so without further ado, let's get started. Let me show you the packaging first. The case has a pinkish and corally color and it's super shiny. It's like a mirror. You can actually see yourself. It has a very puffy and squishy cushion puff, and when I press into it, the cushion foundation seems really dense. Usually when I press into these kind of cushions, they just go in, but this one stays as is, if you know what I mean. I feel that the squishy puffs really do a good job in making sure the formula sticks tightly on it. Now I'll show you each color by applying it on my arm and on my face. Lingerie, Linen, Ginger, Sand. First, Lingerie is the brightest of all the colors, and it's written that it's number 21 pink beige tone. And yes, it does have pink beige tone, and I also think it's for people who normally uses a shade number 21 foundation. I think it'll also be great for people who uses number 19, those who have cool tone skin or cool tone makeup, since it has pinkish tone. Since I used number 23, I thought it would make me look pale, but on the contrary, it did make my face look lively, so it didn't do so. The second shade is Linen. It's also written that this is a number 21 foundation, but this one is a yellow beige tone, which means that it's for warm tone skin. Personally, I feel that this is more of a neutral tone rather than saying that it's yellow tone. If you're someone who prefers neutral tone to a yellow or pinkish tone, I think this will be great for you. Next, the third color, Ginger, is for people who uses number 23, and it's a medium beige tone. I think this has more like yellow and warm tone. When applied, this looks more natural for me compared to the second shade, Linen. This is the perfect shade for me, but since it doesn't have pink tone for this color, I recommend this for people who like warm tones. The last shade, Sand, is also written to be a shade number 23 foundation, but with a sand beige tone. I think this is much darker than the average number 23 foundations and has a slight of a reddish undertone. It also has warm tone feeling, and I think that it'll be great for me in the summer when I get tanned. Since this color shows a bit of a reddish undertone, I just want you to keep that in mind when using it. So, I've swatched on all the colors, so now let me tell you about the coverage, the glowiness, smearing, and how long it lasts. First, the coverage. As you saw from the swatches, you should have been able to that the coverage was really great. Like the name, it really does have a killing coverage, and it has a perfect natural glow. But not only does it cover the troubles or acne on my face, it also covered my pores really well. So my skin looks really soft and smooth. Actually, it's really hard to have a high coverage for glowy cushion foundation, but this one has a perfect coverage. And about the glowiness, I thought it was gonna be super glowy, but it's actually quite subtle. It just makes you look radiant. It's never oily glowy, it's a moist and natural glowy, if you know what I mean. Recently, I've been really into glowy, shiny products. I've come to fall in love with this product due to the moisture and natural glow feeling it gives off. Now as for smearing, let me put my phone on my face to show you how it smears. Since it's a cushion foundation, it does smear, but if you want it to smear less, I suggest using a fixer spray or some powder before and after applying the cushion foundation. As for how long it lasts, I found that about 2 to 3 hours, my nose and forehead area ends up getting a bit oily. Since I do have oily skin, so there's really not much I can do about it. I'll just blot it and it doesn't get too bad. Just be mindful of this point. The glow was still there after about 6 hours later, and also the coverage was still there, but it did come off a bit, like on the pimple areas and areas around the mouth. Now for the shades, it can look different from person to person since everybody has different skin tones, so just keep in mind that this is just my personal opinion and suggestion after trying all these cushion foundations. Personally, I think Ginger is the best color match for me, but I also like Linen and Sand. Linen is actually a bit bright for me, but not too much, so I think it's okay. As for Sand, it can look a bit darker than my skin tone, but I can get tanned. Lingerie, on the other hand, was too bright for me. So this was my swatch review of 4 colors of Kill Cover Glow Cushion from Clio. Thank you for watching my video today. Don't forget to subscribe, press the like buttons, and please leave some comments for me. I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye!